Hi everyone, welcome from Acumen Accounting. Now we are approaching towards the deadline for the self-assessment tax return. So this is a quick video for all of you who has to file their self-assessment tax return for tax year 2020 and 21. If you are one of those who always file their paper tax return, the deadline was 31st of October, which is already passed, so you don't have much time left. But if you still want to do a paper return, you have to fill your form for the tax returns and you need to send it in the post to HM Revenue. So what will happen is you probably receive your return back in the post with the penalty because it's a late submission. But if you still want to file your return and you don't want to have a penalty or a fine from the tax department, you need to make sure you file your tax return online before the 31st of January. So tax year is basically start just after midnight of 5th of April. And then they give you plenty of time. It's nearly 9 months time. They give you to file your tax return online, and then submitting online is easy nowadays. You just probably have to use the HMRC software, which is online. If you already have your account, you can simply go and start filling your tax return. But if you don't have it, contact your accountants and they will prepare your return. They'll send you for a review. Once you're happy with everything, they will do the submission. Of course, after they're charging you their fees, they will submit your return. But if you haven't done your return, you need to prepare your things very quickly because we know the festive time is coming as well. Things will be more busy with more family time and stuff. So you need to focus kind of now to start doing your return, because if you don't submit it on time, again, you will get £100 fine for the late submission. And if there is any tax payable and you haven't paid that before the deadline, they will send you another penalty for a late payment penalty as well. So you're ending up paying this additional amount, this additional money for nothing. So make sure you prepare your return before the deadline and submit it before the deadline. Just consider a few things. Make sure you have declared everything in your tax return, because most of the people just think the self-assessment return is just for the self-employment and they forget to add their employment income or any other source of income. So if you are doing your self-assessment tax return, make sure any kind of income, any source of income you have, for example, property income, rental income, interest income, your employment income, or any trade you're doing, that all has to go in the return. But if you think you need a help or you need to speak to somebody who is professional, we are happy to help you here. We don't charge talking to people. If you have any question around your tax return, you can simply pick up a phone. You can ring us. All the details are on our website, which is acumenaccounting.co.uk. You can simply visit our website and you can get all the details. You can make a free appointment up to 60 minutes. We're happy to help you and assist you if any question you may have. But again, if you need expert advice, we always ask you to come and see us in the office and we can discuss your scenario. We'll see how best tax efficient way we can do it. And the last thing you need to remember is, because this tax year, which is we doing is 2020-21, is also a COVID year as well. So most of the people have received government grants that must be declared in your tax return, because all the grants were taxable. So if you haven't included them, and if you think you don't have to include that, that's wrong. You need to make sure you put that in your return under your self-employment, because that's the money you receive from the government and that's all taxable. So all the money you have received will go into your tax return, all the grants and whatever you have received. So make sure you include that. If you don't include it, the tax office is already aware of the grants you have received. They will include it, and basically you're paying a wrong tax, and you might be getting another penalty for declaring wrong information. So be very careful when you're doing your return. Don't make these small mistakes. But again, if you have any question or you need to speak to us, just pick up a phone. One of our team member will definitely help you. Any questions, any around your tax return, don't think, this question is stupid, whatever, because you don't know how to do it. And we are here to help you. We will basically work with you and make sure you are paying the tax you should be paying rather than an additional payment you are making. Again, thank you for listening us. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye for now.